is good. 2-1. Bears trail. Sorry about the camera there. As number 35, Owen Wilson, has it, dishes it off to number 52. That's Tooley, and Tooley puts it up and in. 3-2, Bears lead. Number 5, that's Brown. Gets it ahead to number 40, that's Howard. Howard out to Miller for 3, no good. Rebound, Wallace. As Wallace up ahead to Tayton Wilson. Wilson to Wallace, back to Owen Wilson. Guarded by Miller. Wilson calls for a screen, kicks out to Wallace. Wallace inside to Tooley. Tooley back out to Wilson, and Wilson will pull the 3 ball up, no good. Rebound, Dockery. And he'll be fouled and take another trip to the final finish. Free throw line for 2 more shots here in this Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Fouls on number 35, that's Bradtree, his first. As Dockery from the line, first attempt is up, no good. So he gets set for his second attempt. Dockery is up and in. 4-2, Bears lead with 4:11 to go in the first. As number 40, that's Howard. Hands it off to number 5, Brown, out to Miller. Miller fakes the 3, picks up his dribble, tries to get out to number 5. Does, that's Brown. Brown inside to Bradtree. He'll get it inside to Howard. Howard back out to Brown. He'll pull the 3 ball. That's up and in. 5-4. Bears trail by 1. Wallace brings it across the half-court stripe, drives in, hands off to Tooley. He'll pull the 2, no good. Rebound, Miller. Miller, ball nearly stolen. Recovers, drives the lane, kicks out to number 35. That's Bradtree. Bradtree out to Brown. As Brown is double teamed, nearly loses it. And they're going to catch Sage Wallace here on the foul. It's going to be the Bears first, his first. As it'll be on the floor. McLean County will inbound from the sideline. 35, Bradtree inbounds to Brown. Brown over to Miller. Miller guarded by Dockery. Back over to Brown. Over to Bradtree in the corner. Bradtree's gonna go baseline, inside, loses it to Owen Wilson. And they're gonna catch number 41, that's Miller. They're gonna catch him with a foul. It's gonna be his first, team's second. As Tayton Wilson to inbound for the Bears. He gets it in to Dockery. As Dockery gets it across the half-court stripe over to Wilson. Wilson drives in, puts up the floater, up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Dishes it out to Dockery. Dockery drives in now. Hits a wall, loses it, gets it ahead to Miller. And Miller is going to be fouled on the drive. It's going to be on number 34, Tayton Wilson. And Miller will go to the free throw line for 2 shots here in this Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. 5-4, Bears are trailing. Miller at the line for the Cougars. First shot is up and in. As number 34, Wilson, will take a seat, and number 22, Aiden Phelps, will come in for the Bears. Miller's second shot is in as well. 7-4, Bears now trail by 3 with under 3 to go. Owen Wilson picks up his dribble, gets it ahead to Colden Witzel, who is now in the game. Brody Dockery now has it for the Bears, top of the key. Out to Witzel, he'll pull the 3 ball, no good. Rebound into the hands of the Cougars, and he'll get called for too many steps here. That's a travel. Bears will inbound under their own basket. as Bears inbound to Dockery. Out to Wilson. He'll pull the three ball. No good. Rebound number 41 for the Cougars. That's Miller. They'll get it ahead. Number 1, Miller. He'll bring it out on the wing, guarded by Dockery. Gets it inside to Howard. Howard turnaround, kicks out to Brown. Brown to Miller, over to number 35, Bradtree in the corner. He puts the three ball up, no good. And nice move there by number 52 for the Bears. That's Aiden Tooley. As the ball goes out of bounds off the Cougar. Bears inbound, stolen by Howard. Howard gets it out to Miller. Out to number 41, Miller. He tries to get it inside to Howard. Ball goes over his head. Turnover to the Bears. Bears gonna call a timeout. We got a full timeout. We'll take a quick one with them here in this first quarter. You're listening to BCMS Bears basketball on 101.5, 103.5 WLUQ. To Ohio County High School site of the 8th grade middle school GRVC.
Yes, GRVC
tournament championship game. Bears taking on the Cougars of McLean. County Bears trail 7-4 with 1:40 to go in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Bears have the ball on their end. That's Dockery. Gets it over to Tate Wilson, who pulls the three ball from the corner up. No good. Rebound will go out of bounds and the way of the Cougars. Cougars gonna inbound now to number 5, Brown. 35, Bradtree has it, gives it up to Howard. Howard inside to Miller. Miller is gonna draw the foul. They're gonna catch Sage Wallace on that one. It's gonna be his second, team's third. As some subs coming in for the Bears. As Sage Wallace and Colton Wilson take a seat. Number 52, Aiden Tooley, and number 22, Aiden Phelps come in for the Bears. Miller sets it inbound for the Cougars. Miller inbounds to Brown. Handoff back to Miller. Back to Brown. To Bradtree in the corner. Back to Miller. Brownhouse in the corner. Back to Miller. Inside to Howard. He'll dish it off to Bradtree. Bradtree puts it up under the basket and converts. 9-4. Bears trail. Under a minute to go now in the first as Wilson gets it ahead to number 22. That is Aiden Phelps. Three-ball shot, no good. As sealed by Brody Dockery. He'll take it up and in. As number 5, that is Brown. As he'll get it inside to Howard. Howard out to Bradtree in the corner. Bradtree double team, step through, puts up the floater. That's up and in as well. 11-6, Bears trail. 15 to go. Wilson double team, looking to get it across half court stripe. Gets it up to Bratcher. Bratcher inside to Tooley. He'll pull the jumper, no good. Rebound, Bratcher. 2 seconds on the clock. McLean County has it, and they'll dribble out the first quarter. We'll take a quick break here as we prepare for the Chaz Body Shop and Record Service second quarter play. Listen to BCMS Bears basketball on 101.5, 103.5. Our guest tonight just on YouTube on the Cube. And welcome back as we kick off this Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter play. Bears trail 6-11 to the McLean County Cougars. Bears to start off this quarter with the ball. That's number 13, Brody Dockery. He'll inbound to Owen Wilson. Wilson has it top of the key, hands off to Dockery. Dockery over to Tatum Wilson, back to Dockery. Dockery to pull the three ball. No good on the attempt. Rebound number 40, that's Howard for the Cougars. He'll get it ahead to Miller, back to Bradtree, and Bradtree will put it up and in for two. 13-6 Bears trail. Owen Wilson gets it across half court for the Bears, and they're going to catch him on an over and back. Coach Barnett wanted the tip there, but we see what the refs see. As Cougars to inbound, they get it in to Miller. So far, no subs by the Cougars. As Miller gets up to Brown, over to Howard in the corner. Howard to Miller. Out to Brown. Brown will pull the three ball from the corner. No good. Rebound, tipped around and hauled in by the Bears. But we'll get a jump ball between Tooley and Miller. It's going to stay. Yeah, it's going to stay with the Cougars. As Miller set to inbound. Ball stolen. And they're going to say he steps out of bounds. As Cougars will inbound again. This time it's Bradtree. Bradtree gets it in to Brown. Brown top of the key, gets over to Bradtree on the wing. Inside to Howard. Howard takes two and drives in and picks up the pair there. 15-6. Cougars with the lead. Tatum Wilson screen by number 32. That is Bratcher. Back to Wilson. Over to Dockery. Cross court to Owen Wilson. Back to Tatum Wilson. Tatum Wilson will drive in and lose it. Into the hands of Aiden Tooley, who will pull a shot from the charity stripe. No good on the attempt, but will take a trip to the final finish free throw line for two shots here in this Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter of play. Tooley looking to stop the scoring drought here. And Tooley's good on the first. Sorry, no good on the first attempt. Foul was on number 35, that's Bradtree, by the way. And we do apologize, we are not able to be on the radio tonight. We hope to be on tomorrow night as the boys and girls take on Grayson County in a district doubleheader, as Tooley is good on his second attempt. 15-7 Bears trail. 4:30 to go in the second and the half, as number two, that's, sorry I don't have number two's name, but we'll get it ahead to Miller. Miller back to number two. It's number 33 who will drive baseline kick inside to Miller. Back out to Howard. Howard spin move, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Miller. And Miller will go up and draw the foul. Foul's going to be on number 34. It's Tatum Wilson. It's going to be his second, team's first of the quarter. As Miller is good on his first attempt. Number 53, Colton Witzel, coming into the game for Wilson. 16-7. Bears trail as Miller no good on his second attempt. Rebound, Bratcher. Bratcher gets it into Owen Wilson. Wilson brings the crowd across the half-court stripe over to Dockery. Dockery now drives in, kicks out to Bratcher. Bratcher on the wing. Hands inside to Tooley. Tooley backing down to the defender, kicks out to Bratcher, over to Wilson on the wing, top of the key to Witzel. Witzel takes two steps, pulls the jumper from the charity stripe. No good, rebound. Goes out of bounds, it'll stay with the Bears. Bears set to inbound on their end. Wilson into Bratcher, out to Witzel. To Dockery, over to Owen Wilson on the wing. There by number 2, he'll get it ahead to Witzel. Witzel to Owen Wilson. Screen by Witzel as Wilson drives the wing, puts up the floater. Little high, no good rebound. Howard for the Cougars. He gets it into number 33. Ball stolen by Witzel. And we get a foul here. Foul's gonna be on number 33, who I do not have a name for. It's gonna be his first and team's second. As Witzel inbounds to Wilson. Wilson, top of the key, hands off to Dockery. Dockery guarded by Miller, swings cross court to Witzel now. And Witzel going to dish off to Dockery. Dockery out to Bratcher. Bratcher inside to Tooley. Tooley a pull. The baseline jumper, no good. Rebound number 33 for the Cougars. They'll get it up ahead to Miller. Miller inside to Howard. Howard takes a dribble, kicks out to number 2, guarded by Dockery, out to Miller. Miller will pull the 3 ball, and that's good. 19-7 Bears trail. 2:30 to go in the Chad's Body Shop record service second quarter and the first half. As Wilson out to Dockery, he'll pull a 3 ball of his own, no good. Rebound, Cougars, that's number 33. As he'll charge ahead, get it ahead to Miller. Miller kicks back out to 33, out to Miller. Up to number 2. And we'll get a foul on number 52. That's Aiden Tooley under the basket. As number 43, JT Reed comes in. Colton Witzel takes a seat. Inbound to Cougar number 33. He'll put it up under the basket, and that is good. Extend the lead 21-7. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Bears faithful trying to rally up the 8th grade boys tonight as they're trailing 21-7 in the GRVC championship game against the McLean County Cougars.
Yeah, and then once again, we just want to apologize for not being able to be on the radio as of right now. We're currently working on that, trying to get that resolved. But thank you guys for your patience and for always, supporting WLBQ.
Yep. I'm sure the Bears will be thanking you for watching and supporting them as well.
Yes.
If you want to support the Bears and Lady Bears, you can tune in tomorrow night as Bears taking on Grayson County and Lady Bears in a doubleheader matchup. And as well on Saturday as Bears taking on Callaway County at the Sports Center in Owensboro. Some upcoming schedule for you as we get ready to come out of this timeout. Bears will have the ball. Number 32, that's Bratcher to inbound for the Bears. They'll get it into Dockery. Dockery brings the cross half-court stripe, and they'll call him for a travel here as he got choked up here on the half-court line. As Cougars Miller inbounds to number 2. As they seem to set up a play here. Miller, guarded by Dockery, gets it ahead to number 2. Top of the key. Inside to 33, back out to 22, over to 2. He'll pull the 3 ball from the top of the key, no good. Rebound, Dockery. Dockery will go in. We'll get a foul on the floor here on the Cougars. It's gonna be on number 1. That's Miller. It's gonna be his first, team's 3rd. As Bears to inbound under their own basket, that's Dockery. We've got some substitution coming as Aiden Tooley comes back in. And 32, that is Gabe Bratcher, takes a quick seat. Bears inbounds, number 35, that's Owen Wilson to pull the 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Tooley. And Tooley will put it up and in for the Bears, 21-9 to end the scoring drought. Bears looking to close the lead here before we head into halftime. Cougars now with the ball. And we'll say he carries it. Turnover to the Bears. As Bears inbound, it's number 13. Dockery inbounds number 43, JT Reed. Back to Dockery. As Dockery tied up on the wing, gets it out to Wilson as number 22. That is Aiden Phelps. It's good on the Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-ball to close the lead, 21-12. Cougars have the ball. It's number 2. They get it to number 22 in the corner. Ball stolen by the Bears. That's JT Reed. Sorry, number 22, Phelps. And they'll say the Bears travel. Ball will go to the Cougars. And as you can hear, fans very passionate about this game tonight.
Yes. There's a lot of momentum coming from this Butler County side.
And I apologize, I keep missing plays on the camera here. As Cougars now have it over to number 33, screen by Miller. He dishes it off, or tries to dish it off to Howard. Ball's gonna sail out of bounds into the claws of the Bears. As Witzel inbounds to Dockery, he'll get it up ahead to Wilson. That's Owen Wilson. And we'll get a foul here on the Cougars. Foul's going to be on number 34, who I don't have a name for. As Bears number 35, Owen Wilson, off the screen by Whistle, pulls a 3-ball, and that's up and in. 21-15, 30 seconds to go.
A complete momentum shift just happened.
As number 5, that's Brown, has it for the Cougars. Bears now only trail by 6. Brown with 12 to go, gets it up to number 34 on the wing. To Howard in the corner. Howard back out to Brown. Started by Dockery, 5 to go. Number 34 pulls the 3-ball, no good. Rebound into the hands of number 33 in the corner. He'll pull the last shot of the half, and that's no good. As we'll go into halftime, 21-15, Bears trailing. We'll be back with the halftime show with some stats momentarily. You're listening to 101.5 and 3.5 WLBQ. And welcome back to Ohio County High School. We get ready to kick off this Essentials Insurance third quarter of play. Bears trail 21-15 to the McLean County Cougars in the GRVC 8th grade championship game. Bears went on a little bit of a run here to close off the first half. Scoring, I think, 6 unanswered. And looking to close that lead even more as we continue this ball game. Bears will start off with the ball. It's going to be Dockery to inbound. And all of your starters back on the floor before the start of this second half. It's going to be Dockery, Wilson, Wallace, Wilson, and Thule. As Bears going to lose it, but recover. That's Wallace. He'll drive baseline. Try to get inside to Thule. Thule recovers, kicks out to Wilson. He'll pull the 3 ball. Up, no good. Rebound, Brown. As Brown gonna lose it to the Bears. That's Thule, and Thule will pick up the first points of the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. 21-17. Bears now only trail by 4. As number 40 takes quite a few steps on the drive, they'll call him for a walk. Bears will have the ball. And the momentum to start off this half. All the Bears faithful on their feet. At least the ones in front of us. As number 34, that's Peyton Wilson, gets ahead to Dockery. Dockery loses it, but Thule recovers, and he'll lose it to Howard. Sorry, that's Miller. Miller gets ahead to number 1, the other Miller. He'll drive in, put the floater up from the charity stripe. No good. Rebound, Peyton Wilson. Wilson brings it across the half-court stripe. He'll have it top of the key over to Owen Wilson. He'll pull the 3 ball. No good. Rebound, Miller for the Cougars. Miller has to get it across the stripe. Gets it ahead to Brown. Brown to Bradtree in the corner. He'll drive baseline, put up the floater. Up, no good. And Cougars still scoreless in this third quarter as Owen Wilson now has the ball for the Bears. He'll bring it across the stripe, screened by Wallace. Wilson drives in, tries to get it inside to Thule. Ball stolen by Howard, and they're going to catch Wallace on a foul on the near sideline. Sorry, far sideline. It's going to be Wallace's third, I believe. Never mind, it's his first. Not Wallace, Dockery. It's going to be Dockery's first of the quarter. Number 5, Brown has it for the Cougars. He'll get it ahead to Miller on the wing, guarded by Wallace. Back to Brown, opposite wing, guarded by Dockery. As Brown, Dockery gonna give him some trouble. Screen by Bradtree. Brown pulls the deep 3. No good on the attempt. And Wilson with a smart play, letting the ball go out there. It's gonna be Bears ball. 21-17, Bears still trail by 4. 4:05 to go in the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play. As Wilson inbounds way ahead to Wallace. Wallace inside of Thule. He'll go up, no good on the attempt, but draws the foul as he'll take his first trip to the final finish, free throw line. Sorry, his second trip to the final finish, free throw line for 2 shots here in this third quarter. As Thule gets set for his first shot. It is up, and it is in. 21-18. Bears now only trail by 1 possession. Has some substitutes for McLean County. Number 3 coming in, and number 1 Miller taking his first rest of the night. Has Thule. Second attempt, no good. Rebound into the hands of the Cougars. That's Miller. Miller brings the across the half-court stripe. Double team, gets it over to Brown. Brown top of the key, out to Howard, guarded by Wallace. Howard drives in, kicks out to Bradtree. He'll pull the 3 ball, rattles out, no good. Rebound, Thule. And it's gonna go off the back of number 33 in the claws of the Bears. Bears looking to close in here on the Cougars as Peyton Wilson inbounds to Dockery. And a little bit of a scuffle here at mid-court. Docker's going to lose it, recover it, and put up the floater. No good. Rebound Wilson, he'll kick out to Owen Wilson. He'll pull a three ball, no good. Rebound, number 33, and they're going to catch one of the Bears for the foul here. Foul is going to be on what is it? There it is, number 23. It's going to be Wallace, his first. Sorry, third, team's first. Team's second. And we're going to time out here. Full timeout. We'll take this one with him to listen to GRVC Championship game on 101.5 and 3.5 WLBQ. Howard County High School, site of the GRVC 8th grade championship Bears. Trail 21-18 to McLean County Cougars. McLean County coming out of this timeout with the ball. Number 40 Howard inbound to Brown. Brown out back to Howard. Howard top of the key, double teamed as number 21 Deacon Phelps now in the game for the Bears as 41 Miller drives in, puts it up, and rattles in 23-18 as Cougars pick up their first points of the half with just under 3 to go in the third. As Wilson, top of the key, kicks it out to Miller. Sorry, Dockery. Dockery pulls a three ball, rips away the rebound, puts it up no good. Tooley comes away with it, puts it up, and this time draws the foul. They'll take a trip to the final finish free throw line for a chance to bring it back within 3. As number 52, Aiden Tooley, set for his first shot from the final finish free throw line, up and rattles in 23-19. And that foul was on number 40. That's Howard, his third, team second. Tooley from the line, second one is good as well. And it's a one-possession game here in Ohio County. There's trail by 3. Howard has it for the Cougars on the wing, guarded by Dockery. Howard nearly going to lose it. Gets it out to Brown. Brown will pull the deep three ball. Throws up the 3, 26-20. As Wilson hands off to Owen Wilson. Guarded by Brown. Wilson, spin move on the wing, kicks out to Dockery. Top of the key, Tate Wilson, pump fake, drives in, dishes it to Tooley. Tooley, no good. Under the basket. Rebound Cougars, that's Howard. Howard's trying to get it across, he gets it ahead to Bradtree, back to Howard, cross court inside. Number 33, he'll go up. And in 28-20, Bears trail by 8. As Owen Wilson on the wing pulls a three ball, and it rattles in 28-23. Bears trail by 5. 1:35 on the clock left in the third. As Howard drives in, kicks out, way high pass is going to go out of bounds. Turnover to the Bears. Bears are going to have it on their end of the court. 28-23, trail by 5. Owen Wilson on the wing, guarded by Brown. Dishes it out to Tate Wilson. Back to Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson at the volleyball line. Steps up, wing 3, no good. Rebound, Miller for the Cougars, and Miller's going to be wrapped up. We're going to get a foul here. Foul was on The Bears, it's number 52, Tooley, his second team's third. Howard to inbound. Under 1 to go in the third. As Brown gets it up to Howard. Cross court to Bradtree. Back out to Brown. Brown, guarded by Deacon Phelps, gets it over to Howard. Howard double team, drives in, nearly loses it. Takes it to the corner to Bradtree. Bradtree is now going to take his chance to drive in, puts up the floater, and gets that one to go. 30-23. 31 seconds to go in the third. Sage Wallace has it for the Bears. He'll give it ahead to Wilson. Screen by Tooley as Wilson drives in, dishes it, loses it, gets it out to Tate Wilson. Over to Sage Wallace. He'll pull the 3 ball. No good. Rebound. Howard. 15 to go now. Howard nearly loses it. We got a Bear on the floor as Tate Wilson almost comes away with the steal. 9.5 to go. 30-23. Bears trail by 7. Some substitutions coming in. Number 53, Colton Witzel. And number 32, it's going to be Gabe Bratcher coming in for the Bears as Tooley and Tate Wilson take a seat. Miller inbounds to Bradtree, out to Brown. Over to Miller. Miller back to Brown. He'll pull the deep 3. And Miller knocks down another one to close off the quarter. 33-23. We'll be back with the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play for you momentarily. Listening to BCMS Bears basketball on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When the truth is found to be
Welcome back to Ohio County High Schools. We start off this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. Bears trail to McLean County Cougars 33-23. McLean County will start off with the ball. It's number 5, Brown. Has on the wing, screened by Howard. Out to number 2. They give it back to Brown. Brown pump fake, pulls another 3, this time way off. But the putback by Howard is good. Going to extend the lead 35-23 as Tate Wilson no good on the 3 ball attempt. Gets a steal though after the rebound. Bears have it at Sage Wallace. Will drive and put up the floater, no good. Rebound, Tooley back out to Wilson. Shot fake, kicks out to Dockery. Dockery over to Owen Wilson. Spin move, nearly loses it. Tied up, gets it out to Wallace. Wallace loses it into the hands of Howard for the Cougars. As I believe we got another timeout. 30 seconds, we'll keep it right here. And I do believe we are back on the radio.
Yes, we are.
So for all those listening or just now joining, Bears taking on, 8th grade Bears taking on the 8th grade team of McLean County Middle School in the GRVC championship.
And yes, and while we have a second here, I'd like to shout those sponsors that don't necessarily get mentioned as much as some of our others. That would be State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watt CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson's Chiropractic, and Warren RECC.
Yep, we love our sponsors. Couldn't do it without them.
We really couldn't.
Appreciate them allowing us to come out here and give all the people at home the content and able to support the Bears as they travel or at home. As number 2 has it for McLean County. Up ahead to Brown, guarded by Wallace. Screen by Howard. Ball stolen by Tate Wilson. Tate Wilson now drives in, puts it up, and they're going to catch him on a charge. Bears faithful not happy about that. It'll be turnover to the Cougars. Cougars number 40 to inbound. They'll get it in to Brown. Brown up ahead to 2. Pulls a 3 ball and rattles out. No good. Rebound. Thule out to Wilson. Wilson looking for something. Has to get it up to Wallace, and we'll get a foul here. It's going to be on McLean County. It's going to be on number 2, who I don't have a name for. It's going to be his first, though. Team's first of the quarter. 4:33 left in the ball game, and the Butler County Board of Education. Fourth quarter. That's Butler County Board of Education, bringing you Butler County sports since they existed. Tate Wilson has it on the wing, screen by Wallace. Wallace top of the key, guarded by Brown. Brown, screen by Wilson, kicks out to Tate Wilson. He'll pull the 3 ball, no good. Rebound. Thule in the corner for the Bears. Thule double team, gets it inside to Wallace. Wallace tied up, dishes it out to Wilson. Wilson puts it up, no good. Rebound, this time lands in the hands of Thule, and Thule goes up once again. This time, no good, but draws the foul. We'll take a trip to the final finish. Free throw line for 2 shots in the fourth quarter. 35-23, Bears trail. Number 53, Colton Wilson set the check in for the Bears. As Thule is handing the ball and gets ready for his first attempt. First shot is up. No good, a little short. As Witzel comes in, and Tate Wilson will take a seat. Tate Wilson putting in some hard and valuable minutes tonight. As number 52, Thule gets ready for his second attempt, puts it up, no good, tries to get his own rebound, Dutton. As Brown gets ahead of number 2, all by himself, goes up, no good, smokes the layup as Wallace goes for the rebound. They're gonna, I believe, get a foul here. I'm not really sure. May have just been out of bounds. I think it's called out of bounds. As some subs as Wallace takes a seat. And number 22, Aiden Phelps, comes in for the Bears. Owen Wilson has it, gets it up to Brody Dockard. Guarded by Bradtree, who's back in the game for the Cougars. As Dockard gets it out to Wilson. Wilson, double team. Gotta be a man open, looks for something. Gets it out to Phelps. Phelps now trapped, and he'll lose it. We'll say it's tipped out of bounds by the Cougars. It'll stay with the Bears. Witzel to inbound. And they'll get it in. This time they'll lose it, and it'll go the way of the Cougars. As Cougars trying to set something up here as Thule takes a seat, and Tate Wilson comes back in. Number 2 has it. They'll get it ahead to Bradtree. Bradtree bring it back out, nearing the 10-second violation. And McLean County going to call a timeout before that happens. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. You're listening to the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Final Finish is the area leader for powder and ceramic coatings. Powder coating looks like paint, but acts like armor, comes in any color, and can be applied to any metal or high wear surface. Final Finish's ceramic coatings stand up to high temperatures and provide protection against tarnish and rust on engine parts, exhaust systems, and more. Plus, newly added capacity means quick turnaround times for your project. Visit FinalFinishUSA.com to learn more, or call Final Finish today to discuss your project at 270-526-4856.
Welcome back to Ohio County High School. I don't know if they have a name for this gym, but Bears trail 35-23, 3:25 to go in the Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter. And 2020, I guess 5 GRVC championship, 8th grade. McLean County inbounds number 1, Miller, came back in, set the whole third quarter. They'll get it up ahead, number 5, Brown, who pulls a 3-ball, no good, tie up under the goal. And we'll get a foul on number 35, that's Bradtree. It'll go away of the Bears as Wallace and Thule come back in, Witzel and Phelps take a seat. That was Bradtree's team's third. Bears inbound to Wallace. Back to Tate and Wilson. He'll have it top of the key. Over to Owen Wilson. Wilson drives baseline and they'll catch him on a travel. Nobody knows what happened there. Sorry about the camera. It didn't look like he traveled. As Miller swings up ahead to the other Miller. As Thule takes an elbow to the face. As we get a foul on number 13. It's going to be Dockery, his team second. As Bratcher comes in for Thule, he'll take a quick seat after catching that elbow to the face. Miller to inbound for the Cougars. He'll get it up ahead to number 33. Double teamed in the corner to Miller. Thinks about the 3-ball, doesn't take it. He'll be double teamed up ahead to Bradtree. Bradtree to number 2, who finds 33 in the corner. Takes the shot, kicks out to Bradtree, drives in, puts the floater up, no foul. Rebound, Bears, that's Owen Wilson. He'll pick up his dribble, get it ahead to Tate and Wilson. 2.5 to go in the fourth. Bears trail by 12. As Dockery goes up for 2, no good. Rebound number 33 for McLean. They'll get it up ahead to Miller. Miller pulls the 12-footer, and it's good, 37-23. Right at 2 to go in the ball game. Tate and Wilson has it. Thinks about the 3, he doesn't take it, gets it over to Owen Wilson. Screen by Bratcher. Wilson dishes it off to Bratcher as he rolls. Ball intercepted by number 33 for McLean. As he'll drive in, put it up. No foul, and Wallace is going to catch that one as it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Cougars. As we got substitutions as Thule checks back in. Wallace will take a seat. 1:51 to go in the ball game. Bradtree inbounds to Miller. Miller drives in now, puts it up and in. 39-23 now as the Cougars on a little bit of a run. Under 2 to go. 1:35. Screen by Thule. Owen Wilson pulls a 3-ball, and that's good for a Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point play, courtesy of Owen Wilson. 39-26 as we get a full timeout. We'll take another quick one with them. You're listening to The Q, 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back right at 1.5 minutes, 1:32 to go in this ball game in this Butler County Board of Education. Fourth quarter play. Bears are trailing to the McLean County Cougars 39-26 as Bears looking to mount a comeback here on the Cougars for the title. Cougars number 35, that's Bradtree inbounds to Howard. Double team gets it ahead to number 2. He'll bring it out, pull the, I guess it was a long pass to Bradtree. He's double team now, drive in, kicks out to Miller. Miller pulls a 3-ball from the corner, air ball, and we'll get a foul here. It'll go the way of the Bears. It's gonna be on McLean County number 2. It's gonna be his second, team's 4th. As Wallace comes in for Bratcher. Tate and Wilson inbounds to Owen Wilson. Back to Tate and Wilson. Back to Owen Wilson, screen by Tooley. And Wilson's gonna get it over. Tate and Wilson top of the key. He'll drive in now, dish it off to Tooley. Tooley goes up. No good, fouled on the attempt by Howard. And Howard's immediately walking to the bench as that's his 5th. And he will be sitting the rest of this 58.7 seconds to go in this championship game. Tooley for 2 shots from the final finish. Free throw line, first attempt up, no good. 39-26. As the Bears looking for some sort of spark. No good on the second attempt as well. Rebound Miller. So good ahead to number 33. 50 to go. As Bradtree will draw the foul in. The corner foul is going to be on number, I think they said 23. It's going to be on number 13. Sorry. Dockery, his 3rd. Team's 3rd. As Miller to inbound for the Cougars. Miller gets it in the number 2. Picks up the dribble back to Miller. And we'll get another foul here, this time I believe on number 23, Sage Wallace. His 4th, team's 4th. Number 0 checking in for McLean County. Apologies, don't have a name on him. As Miller inbound, stolen by Tooley. Tooley up ahead. Ball nearly stolen is Tooley as we're going to jump ball under the basket. 37.2 to go. Bears will have the ball under their own basket, trailing by 13. Oh, we got a shoe situation here, number 33. Trying to sort that out. I'm not sure what they're chanting, but
yeah.
As Dockery will get called for the travel. 34.7 to go. The Cougars will have the ball. Number 22 checks in for the Cougars. Number 35, Bradtree, will take a seat. Assuming to close out this game. Look at it in the Miller. As Miller, 28 to go. We'll get it ahead of number 22, and they'll get called. Sorry, timeout. Once again, saved by the bell. 30 seconds. We'll keep it right here. 24.7 to go. Bears trail by 13, 39-26 here in Ohio County. At Ohio County High School. As McLean County cheering on the Cougars in here tonight. As players take the floor for what will probably be the last time tonight. Number 22 set to inbound. He'll get it into number 0. 0 double team, gets it out to Miller. Miller, as Dockery will pick up the foul. 18 seconds to go. As ref trying to get attention to get the ball. Cougars are in bonus, so it will take a trip to free throw line for 2 shots. As he is no good on the first attempt, I believe. 39-26 still. 18 to go. Miller, second attempt. No good as well. Tooley with the rebound. 15 to go. Dockery drives in. I'm assuming Cougars looking not to foul as Wilson drains the Kentucky Farm Bureau three-pointer. 39-29, but as Miller has the ball, and that'll close out the ball game. BCMS Bears fall in the GRVC championship game to the McLean County Cougars as they will take runner-up in the GRVC tournament. And we will not have post-game show tonight, but
a great run by our future Butler County High School Bears.
Yeah.
Butler County Middle School Bears had a great season, huge upset. And I mean, super proud of them, super proud of our community for coming out and supporting them tonight, and for the radio station getting us on here. Thanks everyone for sticking with us through some technical difficulties. We will be back on air and streaming tomorrow night for the boy-girl doubleheader, and that will be at Grayson County.
Yep.
6 o'clock, I believe, girls. And come out for a great district matchup. But if you can't be there, as always, we'll be here for you on WLBQ. Parker?
Yep, and that's from Maggie Childers and myself. Good night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.